Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time this video finds you. It's your boy Jay. We finally got the patch notes. I was really hoping these would hit last night so I could talk about them last night and not have to release two videos today. But hey, it is what it is. C'est la vie. We're going to do what we got to do. So we are here at the official website. We're going to scroll down. We're going to get into these patch notes and let's dive in. You know, we got to update information. I speak English. Kapow. Here it is. Now, in this video, I'm going to be primarily focusing on the stuff that's not like super obvious. Like we know Akuma is coming, we know we got this, right? So I'm gonna scroll past like this, like cool. Oh well, this is interesting. New armor, talismans, and skills have been added, which I think is, you know, the Akuma stuff, and maybe the Akuma skills has its own skills that's unique to it, which is very interesting. But talismans as well, that's interesting, something to think about, right? And we knew 5 more tempered 8-star monsters, right? Gormagala, Ray Down, Udra, Jindahad. We all knew that. But their 7-star versions will continue to appear. So as these show up for me, you can expect videos from me on maybe 1 or 2 of these. I don't know if it warrants everyone needing a video, but let me know how you feel in the comments down below. Subscribe down below, and don't forget you can support the channel for $1 a month. Member up. You know, I'm not that good at shilling, so me shilling this early is new for me. All right, so yeah, but just let me know what you guys want to see. Yeah, so all this is obvious. We know this is all coming, right? Mandarin Chinese, which is great, more people get to play. Bug fixes, cool, like great. But what I really want to get into, hold on, paralysis. Oh yeah, see, paralysis nerf in general. Monsters resistant to paralysis without gain more paralysis resistance each time the ailment is triggered. So maybe paralysis is not the go-to anymore. So hey, there we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna see a list of endemic life, I think. Let me see. I think they mentioned it before, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, we can't really display it yet, maybe. I don't know. But here we go. We're getting to where we want to be. Oh yeah, so let's see. Increase the certain properties for the Artian Cannon 1, 2, and the Arc Genesis Gunlance. Okay. Fix an issue where recovering stamina time left until your stamina being depleted would not reset properly. Okay. Fix an issue where skills that that activate when the player is wet would not activate correctly under certain conditions. Rock Steady Mantle now fully negates stun. Interesting. Fixed an issue where cool. So now you don't have to rock stun resistance while wearing Rock Steady Mantle. Nice. Fixed an issue where follow-up damage would not register correctly for certain wet types while having the Corrupted Mantle. Cool. Let's see. Fixed an issue where we're not dealing normal damage. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever had that. Resting will now reset the cooldown for all mantles. Ooh. I like this a lot. Because that was an issue with the mantle where, like, you know, you would use it and then you would want to reset the quest or whatever, especially like during the Arch Tempered Ray Down hunts. Like, damn, I'm not getting the time I'm looking for. Just reset, but then your mantle wouldn't be available. But now you can rest to get it back. And a lot of us have hella points for resting anyway. So cool. This is cool. We can. Cool. Nice. All right, here we go. So this is great sword bug fixes. Let's see. Wooden topple. Okay. Ooh, wait. This isn't just, hold on. I think this is the buffs too. Because look at how big Hammer is. Look how big Gunlance is. Look how big like Bowgun is. Okay, yeah, this is the meat and juice. This is the juice that we want. VRAM quest. All right. Let's go read through the balance changes for the weapons, right, which is what we're here for. So great sword, not too much. They don't really need that much, but fix an issue where guarding immediately after turning would not properly block attacks. Nice. Okay, cool. Longsword, fixed an issue where if a wound was destroyed during the multi-hit sequence of Spirit Helmbreaker, subsequent hits would not register. Interesting. I guess this happens where, like, you destroy a wound and then the monster reacts to the wound being destroyed and it moves, and then the rest of the Spirit Helmbreaker wouldn't hit. Okay, cool. Peppo is gonna be happy about this one. Shout out to Peppo. Sword and Shield, fixed an issue where performing a focused strike with Sword and Shield on certain terrain would cause the player to continuously slash while falling for several seconds. Okay, I don't think I've ever had that. Interesting. Fixed an issue where Arch Tempered Radar wouldn't topple even after landing a focused strike on a weak point. Very interesting. Okay, cool. Dual Blades. Fixed an issue where a sliding slash could not be canceled. Okay. Oh, Okay, all right. Fix an issue where demon mode attacks could be performed even after exiting demon mode. I've never had this issue, but all right. Things are working more as intended. Let's move on. Hammer! Yes, this is what we're here for. Okay, the overall power of attacks has been increased. Okay, so this is just a flat buff to everything? To everything. Just a flat, straight up, just the overall power of attacks has been increased. Nice, okay. Element scaling for charge, shot, and overhead smash has been increased. Charge, shot? Hammer? Charge, shot? What are we talking about? Hold on. Element scaling for charge, shot, and overhead smash has been increased. Charge shot. That sounds more like... Okay, whatever. Charge shot. I can't recall an attack called charge shot. Maybe like charge level 1 is called charge shot, or charge level 2, whatever. Overhead smash has been increased. Cool. More element on those attacks. Whatever the hell charge shot is. You can now evade while readying an upswing attack. While readying an upswing attack. So, as in the golf swing? So you can... That's interesting. So, okay. So, can you go 1, 2, and then you know how you can hold it? Can you evade? Or maybe you can 1, 2, evade, then still upswing after you evade, so you can better position yourself to land the offset attack? Interesting. Or is this the level 2? No, the level 2 doesn't really make sense. So it's gotta be the golf swing, upswing. Interesting. Okay. The responsiveness of actions performed while charging has been improved. The sliding has been made easier to perform. I don't know if I like this. Because like, it used to be in Monster Hunter World, man, you would slide on every damn thing. The ground looked flat and you would just go, just slide, and like, you just be just out of there and like, oh no. But I get, well, but Hammer needs it. Hammer likes sliding because we do, you know, the aerial spitting bludgeon, which is cool. It's a cool ass attack. Interesting. The responsiveness of actions performed while charging has been improved. That's interesting. What does that even mean? Oh, vague ass patch notes. Okay, here we go. Enlarge the hitboxes for upswing and sneak attacks. Okay, cool. I'm with it. So more offsets will be landed because the hitbox is bigger now. Nice. And then sneak attacks, I guess you ain't got to get right up on them to do it. Cool. The cancel timings for focus blow earthquake is now slightly earlier. Interesting. So I guess while you're doing the focus strike, you can roll out of it earlier. Okay, cool. Fixed an issue where selecting an item from the custom radial menu would not automatically use the item after sheathing your weapon. That's linked to Hammer. That happens to me a lot, actually. I'd be like, yo, I know I hit potion. Like, I know I hit potion. Why am I not potioning? Really? That's linked to Hammer. Huh. I mean, it is my most played weapon. I just thought, okay, great. I'll take it. Hunting Horn. Let's go. Echo Bubble. Performance and focus strike reverb damage has increased. You love to see it. My musical blunt brothers. Let's go. Encore damage has been significantly increased. Ooh, like that. We might have to do another podcast with Uno Hunter and K Plays. Anyway, the cancel timings for Encore and Offset Melody are now slightly earlier. Okay, cool. So you can cancel out of them faster, like roll. Tone down the visual effects of Echo Bubbles to improve visibility during a hunt. Okay, I guess. I mean, I guess it'll still be obvious to see where the echo bubbles are, but I kind of like the visual effects. But I mean, I guess maybe it was too much for some people, and they didn't like how much it messed with their visibility. So, all right, cool. Gunlance. All right, let's see how happy Rurikon's gonna be. The overall power of attacks and element scaling has been increased. Nice. Elemental values and crit rate now apply to consecutive hit damage of Worm State Cannon. Crit rate now apply. Interesting. Very interesting. This sounds like a burst buff. Like, this is a buff to burst. If elemental values and crit rate now apply to consecutive hit damage of Worm State Cannon. Yeah, this sounds like it would work really well in tandem with the skill burst, because, you know, as you continue to hit, your power goes up. So if all of the hits of the Worm State Cannon count as well. Interesting. Adjusted the power of shelling, increasing the attack power for slightly weak and below, and decreased it for slightly strong and above. Interesting. So, okay, that's I like that, but I like that philosophy when it comes to applying, you know, changes where like we make the weak things strong and we make some of the strong things a little weaker so that they're closer, so that there isn't such a huge gap. So now this will directly make more Gunlances viable, straight up. Like, okay, if the difference between slightly weak and slightly strong isn't that big, I guess more Gunlances can be, you know, in the meta, so to speak, you know? Okay, nice. Let's see, increase the attack power scaling for the long shelling type Wormstake cannon. Okay. Slightly decrease the attack power of Wormstake full blast while significantly increasing it for burst fire. Slightly decrease the Wormstake full blast. Wormstake full blast. So that's the, is that the sideways? That's the sideways one where you're mashing triangle and circle, I guess. Because I mean, if they're buffing Wormstake cannon, which is what comes after Wormstake full blast, I guess, and then burst fire is the normal, like how we used to play it, where you slam and then boom, full burst. Interesting. I think I got that right. I hope I got that right. Hit me in the comments down below if I got it wrong. Let me know. Fixed an issue where the number of hits from Wyvern's fire varied depending on frame rate settings. I think I do believe Chaos Slayer did mention something like this. So nice. Now it's gonna be how it should be, and you can unlock your frame rate, do the damn thing. Cool. Glaive. Improve the behavior of Kinsect so they fly more accurately and aimed in the direction when using Kinsect. Harvest extra. Okay, I know what this is. This is, sometimes you would point it straight and then you would fire your Kinsect and it would go like up at a 45-degree angle over your target. You're like, well, what the fuck are you doing, bud? Come back here and go straight where I told you to go. Nice, that's good. Fixed an issue where hitbox would not function properly when chaining into a strong rising slash combo from certain attacks. Cool. Fixed an issue where ailments would not be applied by Kinsect attack despite meeting the conditions. Interesting. So Kinsect, I guess, got stronger because it's an issue, right? So they've remedied the issue. Fixed an issue where charging your Kinsect consecutively could prevent some of its attack from hitting monsters. Okay, cool. God damn, Light Bowgun is a whole page, bruh. Wow, okay, let's see. Normal ammo damage has been increased. The amount of rapid fire gauge consumed while using normal ammo in rapid fire mode has been decreased. The amount of rapid fire gauge recovering while using pierce ammo has been decreased. Oh, pierce ammo nerf, but normal ammo buff. Okay, all right. Spread ammo damage has been increased. Nice, spread ammo buff. The critical range of spread ammo has been extended. Okay. The damage of rapid chaser's shot, last shot with spread ammo has been increased. That's okay. All right. The amount of rapid fire gauge recovering while using spread ammo has been increased. The cancel timing for spread ammo is now slightly earlier. The recoil distance of spread ammo has been reduced. The maximum number of hits from elemental ammo has decreased. Interesting. Elemental ammo damage has been decreased. Elemental ammo nerf. I see it. The amount of rapid fire gauge consumed while using elemental ammo in rapid fire mode has been decreased. The amount of rapid fire gauge consumed while using elemental. Okay, so this isn't actually a nerf. This is kind of a buff, low key, but the actual damage goes down. Okay, I see it. Sticky ammo may be coming up out the grave here. Damage has been increased. Sticky ammo stun value has been increased. Cancel timing for sticky ammo slightly earlier. Maximum number of hits from dragon ammo has been increased. Wow, okay, a lot going on here. A lot to do with ammo, right? So pierce ammo, slight pierce ammo nerf, slight elemental ammo nerf, huge spread ammo buff. So maybe spread ammo is back to where it is on par with normal and pierce, maybe, because I've been hearing a lot of talk about how spread ammo is kind of boo-boo cheese, you know what I'm saying? And then sticky ammo might be coming back a little bit. Cool. I like sticky ammo. We'll see how sticky ammo is feeling on the light bowgun. So yeah, boom, heavy bowgun. Okay, looking at light bowgun, it's like, okay, heavy is gonna be kind of similar, right? Normal ammo up. The amount of ignition gauge recovering while using pierce ammo has been decreased. Yep. Spread ammo up, increased. Critical range of spread ammo extended. Amount of ignition gauge recovered while using spread ammo has been increased. Yeah, similar to the light bowgun. Maximum number of hits from elemental ammo has been decreased. Elemental ammo damage has been decreased. Sticky ammo has been increased the same way it has been for light bowgun, which is what we just read. Adjusted the cancel timing for sticky ammo to be earlier. All right. Slicing ammo damage has been increased. Ooh, this was not mentioned in the light bowgun. Here we go. Wyvern Piercer ignition damage has been increased. Wyvern Piercer ignition. Is that the offset? Wyvern Piercer ignition. I think that's the offset. Cool. The maximum number of hits from dragon ammo has been increased. Okay, so very, very similar, you know, light bowgun and heavy bowgun action here. Yeah, both kind of adjusting the way the gauge recovers from certain ammos, except slicing down here in the heavy bowgun. And let's see. Yeah, both got sticky ammo increases, elemental ammo nerfs, spread ammo up. Okay, I see it. But Wyvern Piercer ignition here on the heavy side has been increased, so maybe it's going to be more worth it to go for those offset attacks. If I'm right here, let me know if Wyvern Piercer ignition is actually the offset attack I'm thinking of. Hit me in the comments down below. Hit me up. All right, we got bow. Fixed an issue where charging could not be performed after applying coatings while in aim or focus mode. Fixed an issue where some damage for power shot would not display during combos using pierce coating. Fixed an issue where the knockback animation from being hit would be overridden if you fired the bow at the same time. Interesting. Skills added supplemental information to description for damage relating skills such as bludgeoner. Nice. Okay, more specificity. Thank you for telling me what these skills actually do. Fixed an issue where the effects of maximum might would not deactivate properly. Okay. Fixed an issue where the slugger skill would not increase the stun effect of sticky ammo. Oh, sticky ammo is so back. Wow, sticky ammo might actually deadass be back. Fixed an issue where the values for the skill antivirus was different in certain language versions. Interesting. Yeah, the little, like, it's supposed to be 15%, but it only gave us 10, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So that's the, like, meat and potatoes, really. The rest of this is, like, let me see. Vigor Wasp, delivery, Palico. Wait. I might actually bring it on hunts now, because adjusted various support modes: reduce the frequency of Vigor Wasp delivery after receiving boost, reduce frequency of Pure Wasp delivery, increase likelihood of Vigor Wasp delivery if previously failed to activate, increase the speed of Vigor Wasp delivery and Pure Wasp delivery, adjust Palico behavior so that when Vigor Wasp revival is triggered, other actions are canceled more quickly. Made additional adjustments to Palico actions. Look, just let me customize my Palico, man. Just let me tell him kind of what to do and what not to do and how often to do it. Like, we did this in Sunbreak with the follow request, where you could kind of mess with their behavior a little bit to get them the way you like. So let me mess with my Palico. But for the rest of this, it's kind of, you know, a lot of bug fixes. You know, VRAM usage has been optimized. Fix a PS5 issue. So, you know. But the main meat and potatoes that I really wanted to talk about was the weapon balance stuff. I can't wait to jump in there and see how, like, the hammer buffs feel. I can't wait to try the hunting horn. Let's see, light bowgun. I want to try the spread ammo and the sticky ammo. Same thing on the heavy bowgun. But also, let me see. Where is? There's another thing I want to talk about. Because they did mention, let me see if I can find it on the website, because they did mention that more update stuff is coming later. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. They did mention, well, oh, the director. Here we go. Director, yeah, director from Tokuda. So, Street Fighter, you know, so, like, cool. It's got, like, items and stuff. This is how Akuma is gonna work. I can't wait to dive into it tonight. So there's that. And then it kind of shows you how to work. You can pull off different combos by pressing the attack buttons, which is how I thought it would be. But okay, cool. I can't wait to just try it. I just want to try it. Hold L2, press R1 to do drive impact. If you land it at the right time, it's an offset. That's cool. But here we go. Wait, title update 2. Let me see. I'm looking for something. Balance adjustments. We'll be implementing very player-centric balance. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Here we go. So, boom, title update 2. Also, the hammer is planned to receive various improvements in title update 2, in addition to the adjustments made in this update, including the addition of offset effects for certain attacks and the addition of a follow-up attack upon a successful offset. Other weapons will also receive changes in title update 2, such as dual blades. Now, this this, I've already seen some controversy on Twitter or X, whatever the hell you want to call it, in big year 2025, to this, right? Because they're like, oh man, they're even doing they're even drip feeding balance adjustments. This is ass, right? Now, adding an offset attack and an additional follow-up attack to a moveset is not a small thing, right? Like going in there and tweaking the numbers, you know, the numbers that show up when you hit seems easy, right? Like you go in there, adjust some values, boom, easy buff. But this seems like a more intensive thing to do, because you have to make sure that every attack that can be offset will be offset and won't break the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's say they roll these out right now and just push it out just for the sake of pushing it out because people want it right now. What if every time you landed the new offset, your game crashes? People will be hella mad about that. You know what I'm saying? And then the addition of the follow-up attack, like they gotta make sure that these things work as needed for all of the monsters that are coming and for all of the monsters that are in the game right now. And there's a lot of attacks that can be offset. Like any physical attack should be able to be offset. So I understand why this has to come later, right? Like they're adding an offset attack and a follow-up attack upon a successful offset, which should tie into Hammer's charge mechanic. Like I get it. I get why this is, hey, we want to tell you we're doing even more, right? So we're going to tell you up front, like, hey, here's some buffs right now, but this is not everything we're doing. There's even more to wait for, you know? So if you want to wait for Title Update 2 to have everything and just be done, cool, like, get it. But I do also understand why some people are like, man, this is bullshit. I'm tired of the drip feed. They're even drip feeding the buffs. But like this is a big thing. Like this has to be play tested in a very intensive way to make sure that, you know, let's say this comes out and every time you offset a specific Mizutsune attack, game crashes. Like damn, like they gotta play test all of that stuff to add this much of a thing to it, right? Like this is the same reason why when Insect Glaive got their offset, it wasn't in the beta as well. Like adding that offset to the Insect Glaive was probably a significant amount of work, especially because it does the offset in two different ways, right? The grounded and aerial. So it's a big undertaking, I think, to do this, especially with how complicated the game is right now at this point. So yes, does it feel kind of, man, we gotta wait even longer for all of our buffs to get here? Yes. Do I understand people who are frustrated with this? Yes, I get it. But I also get, like, you know, we want bigger games, we want bigger rosters, we want more complex games. They're gonna be bigger and harder and more complex to work on, right? We want more features. The more features are gonna be harder to work on. So I get it. I'm kind of fence sitting on this. Like, does it suck? Yes. But do I understand it? Also, yes. You feel me? But yeah, let me know how you feel in the comments down below, especially about this part, right? And one last thing about this, right? So Title Update 2 is coming, right? Like end of May update is pretty much here. It's gonna release in a couple hours as of the release of this video. It depends on when Title Update 2 is. All right, like if Title Update 2 ends up to be something like June 15th, not too bad. But if Title Update 2 ends up being July 30th, ooh, that's a long time to wait. You know what I mean? That's gonna feel kind of corrupt. You know, it's gonna feel the type of way. So hopefully Title Update 2 gets here sooner rather than not, because, you know, this end of May update is a smaller update, right? We get Akuma, we get some buffs, and we get 8-star tempers for all of the Apexes. It's a smaller update, and hell, I understand that if a lot of players just want to skip this one entirely, I get it. It's not a huge update. You're not missing that much, to be honest. Just go in there, get your Akuma skin, and get up out of there. Well, actually, you really don't have to, because the Akuma skin is a side mission. It's not even an event quest. So, hell, it'll be here waiting for you when Title Update 2 comes, and then you can enjoy both of these updates at the same time when Title Update 2 comes out. So, yeah, you can do that as well. But let me know how you're feeling about the patch notes and what's coming in the update later today. If you're a fan of Monster Hunter, please hit that subscribe button for me. I'll be doing my best to cover all of the Monster Hunter content. And as always, people, happy hunting. Peace.